this summer's faculty masterclass, we thought it would be great to have someone work with today's 4 participants who's not the teacher of any of these 4 participants. So they get that other point of view, but with someone who has so much experience and so much wisdom and knowledge. And Miss Ayako and I have known each other for a couple of years or so. Going back to our Boston days, we even had the same teacher, but kind of right back to back, back in when we were at New England Conservatory. But we have connected, it was a while ago, and have stayed in touch, of course. She's been a valued and very supportive member of Irvine Music Festival. So please welcome Ayako Sugaya.
sound. Do you agree? And he has great vibrato throughout. Do you know about that? Did you know you have great sound?
No.
Oh. Okay, then let me go back at the beginning. So since everyone in this room agreed that you have great sound, right? Great tone quality, great vibrato. Keep that in mind. Can you start at the beginning? That's okay. And then I would like you to focus on your strength. Bring that out as much as possible. Can we do that? Just a couple bars is fine. I think you can do much more than that. Because if you start from middle of the bell, you think you're gonna get the most beautiful sound out of you. Try that one more time. Okay, that's even better. But instead of starting on a string, how about to lift the bow a little bit with your breath? But because if you do this, I hear. At the beginning, that's what I would like you to keep in mind when you come. Is it going to be here tonight? So keep in mind what's your strength, what you're good at, okay? So what is it?
Big sound.
Quite similar, but that's not what we were talking about, right? What was his strength, Ryan? Great sound, vibrato. Yeah, not just big sound. Because you can give a big scratchy sound, right? Mm-hmm. All right, good. Now, I would like to ask students, what else is his strength? Anything. How about his attire today? Good? Good? His hairstyle? All right. how about that smile then? Good? Right? We would love to see that smile on the stage because, we know you're nervous, right? But if you look down and come here, and especially the way you started was almost like facing backwards to the audience. That is kind of body language that don't look at me, and you know what happens the next. You get even more nervous about it, okay? So how about you are going, let's try that one more time. You are going to share the beautiful sound with the audience. Smile. That will make you even more beautiful, okay? Come back a little bit more. Yeah. Feel like it. Okay, that's gonna help you a lot. All right. What else is good about him? Posture. Okay. So, can you show off your posture? If you're so close to the music stand, this side of the audience cannot see. Yeah, that much of the space is good. Thank you. What else? Anything? His eyebrows are shaped or something?
sound throughout, so he has a good bass sound.
Yeah. So I would love to keep the vibrato along. Yeah, don't stop the vibrato. Why don't we try that at the beginning? Especially da 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 on the long note. Let's not start from the string because that is, making the sound, the scratchy sound. Smooth?
Smooth, yeah.
Cool. What else? The reason I'm doing this, because everyone is going to play tonight, right? Yeah? When you give compliments to others, you're basically telling yourself, did you realize this? Because you're not saying Jasper's sound is good, instead of his sound, or your sound, or you sound good, right? That's almost same as you were telling yourself. So if you give more compliment, you're telling yourself how good you are, because your voice is the most familiar sound to you. Go ahead, this is your chance. What else? He was speaking much in tune, wasn't he? Yeah, there were some ditches, but that's, that happens, okay? So one important thing, stage is live performance, right? No matter how much you prepare, so many things happens. Number one, do not react. Yeah, my teacher said, do not show on your face, even if you make a big mistake. And I really like that, like something happened on the last page. By the way, I didn't have the last page here, so I couldn't really check. But I think you missed the entrance with the 8 notes, right? And that's how you became a little bit misaligned with Miss Keika, right? And it was almost falling apart. But you didn't stop. That was very good, because in the audience, people who don't know this piece, they may think, oh, Jasper is playing right. Probably it's Miss Keika. And she's okay with that, because tonight is your day. All right, so that was very good. Let's go back to variations, because every time you start with the rests, where? Here, and you have the pitch turn. Oh, I see. What happened on the last page?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That happens. But you can use the music, right? So that's okay. For instance, you have a piano and it's noted already, right? Here too. So there are so many places that you have piano but not you, and you came in with the piano. In other words, you missed the rest. Okay. How about how would you want to work on that? Shall we work on every entrance? How about start from here and go into the variation, mixed variation, and let's check if you have the rest. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 4 bars before allegro, is it? Allegretto. running around, how do you play the next note? So keep it close to the string. Yeah, you don't even have to lift the bow. Yeah, what? On the rest that's downbeat, did you feel that? Did you take a breath or something? Can we take a breath as if we were singing? One more time. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so when you take a breath, you don't have to lift the bow. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Now exhale loud. Bring out your strength. Strength. What was your strength?
Clear sound. Great sound.
Yeah, great sound. And do the other way. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That's one thing. If you can face your violin to the audience, they can hear. You start training. Yeah. Especially when you play for a day. All right. Then let me move on to. So every time when you have a rest, can you take a breath?
Yeah.
So if it's quarter note, quarter rest, and if it's 8 rest, which one needs to be quicker? 8. So if it's 8 rest, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. How about quarter rest? 1, 2. There you go. There you go. All right.
2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, then last thing. What's your imagination to this music?
Imitation.
Imagination.
Oh.
What was in your mind when you started out?
Like peaceful.
How about dramatic? This is not just calm. It has more energy inside, right?
Yeah.
You can play out much more. Give us energy tonight. Can you do that?
Yeah.
With smile. All right, thank you so much. Consistent about what? Rhythm, yes. Okay, right.
Playing very vibrant and energetic.
Yes, yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's cheerful piece, right? Okay, so here, one thing. Can you please just pretend you just came to the audience, right? Can you take a bow? What do you think about the bow? Does she look like she has confidence? Okay, so first thing, stage performance, by the way, one of the String Teachers Association I'm in, there is a point for the stage manner. Yeah, so this is stage presentation, stage manner, right? So you come to the audience, take the center, and put your feet together and bow. 1, 2, 3. When you do this, this is very typical for American people. Can you show your head to the audience? Look down. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And then come back up. This is what we want to avoid. 1, 2. Yeah. So let's take a bow one more time. 1, 2, 3. Coming back, and then sit up yourself. Right? Cool. Same thing after you play. Right? clap is a gift from the audience. You want to receive it. So, do not go away. All right. Let's, let me ask you, which part in this music is your most favorite?
Beginning.
At the beginning? Okay. How about a little later? Or in other words, which part would you like audience to listen to? You. Right there? Okay, then let's start from here. How about from here? Let's start from here. Can you really think about I am showing off to the audience in a good way? From here. Okay, very nice. Very nice. What were you trying to show off to the audience? Huh? Dynamics. Forte. What else? Because, forte can be, yeah, you can play loud, but it can be scratchy. It can be out of tune. It can be squeaky. What kind of forte did you want to give to the audience? Anything. How about with vibrato? How about what? Robotic arm or a smooth arm? Legato? Marcato? What? Vibrato, okay. What kind of feeling do you have when you play a part? Are you enjoying it? Okay. Can you do that one more time? And just imagine, what do you like to enjoy in your life, like outside of violin? What do you do? Guitar? Okay. Then let's think about your playing guitar. You're enjoying it so much, and you want to share the feeling. And let's put the vibrato, right? What do you think? Isn't that more appealing? Yeah? Okay. Can I hear you right here? Because this is one of the technical spot, right? And I thought that was wonderful. Can you also show off? Don't try to hide. Can we go from variation? Is that measure 67? Yeah. Yeah. How about from your entrance? I know, like you have three bars, right? Before that. Okay, what do you think about her left hand pizzicato? It's good, right? It's really good. Can you show it off more? When you do that, can you show it to the audience? Don't turn back. You can also check your bow. It could be a little bit too loose. Right? I think you can show off more with a bow. You can use more bow, yeah? Can you try that? Can you try to play the first note a little bit more? Is it? Lower half. Yeah, and you can play much more. There you go. There you go. Let's go from the same spot. Yeah, let's work on that spot because she is entering. Okay, let's do that one more time because the first time when you like drew, I felt like you misentered or something. Can you play with more confidence after the fermata? And if you can take a breath, it looks right. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Can you really see? Okay, okay. So would you like to play faster than what you're playing? Do you know you are a little bit faster than the piano? Shall we try one more time? I would like to try one more time. It was much better, but I think you're still rushing a little bit, so we can play together. I found one spot right here, which was really cool. Here, don't you think that's a cool spot? Dun, 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 dun. Can we play a little more stylish? Let's go one more time from the same spot. Okay. I think I got why it wasn't aligned with the piano. Because the first time when you played, it sounded like da 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 one. It sounded like in three. Da 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 da. this is in two, right? Da 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 da. Can we try to bring it into feeling a little bit quicker? Da 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 da. Does it make sense? Shall we try? Can you move your arm even quicker right here? Can we go from here? A flat. It was good though. It was really good. Shall we go from her octave? I think I have one. Let's do one more time. 1, 2. 1, 2. Very good, very good. Lastly, let's think about how to end this piece. This is such a cool technical piece, right? For her. I think that's a little bit sad if you finish. Am I done? Right? How would you like to lift the bow? Can you think about the way to make you more stylish at the end? Instead of what can you do? Yeah, let's do that. Just the last note. Even more. Can you speed up before you lift the bow? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's even better. Okay, thank you. One thing I noticed, your bow grip is a little bit rigid. Yeah. Have you had the exercise of like finger bow? This way? How about up and down? I think this exercise could be a little more helpful going up and down side by side. All right, thank you so much, Leah. worry about memory slip
Yeah.
right now. You do? Even without this?
Yeah, like,
You have that all the time? Then, do you have a choice of using the music?
or it's, you can, I think.
Yeah, because to me, if you're worrying about the memory slip that much, not just one spot, but here and there, then you can't really focus on music making. All what you focus is how to memorize the music, and it's not gonna be fun for you, right? Do you have your part right now?
No.
No, would you like to use the piano part? Yeah? Okay, the first section was really good, so, how about if we go to, if we skip to, yeah? So, okay, and where was the other spots? Last one, I think we
Yeah.
was to check, the second half, or?
The second half. At the very end.
Okay, then how about, how about from, major to the same melody in a different key? From here, alternate, okay? Now, before we go on, so this has, I think, this has two characters, right? The beginning is more masculine, da 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 da, right? This one is a little more feminine to me. I can probably use more bow legato and add the vibrato if I can to make it smoother, soothier. So, for instance, here, da 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 da, I don't think that bow stroke doesn't,
So
you know.
just clear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Da 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 da.
Instead of the two.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, a little more, flowing instead of like staccato. Would you like to try that part?
Yeah. Should I start from
No, with the piano, anywhere. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to try one more time? No, from there. So you're doing. Yeah, yeah, use more both. And when, so, this is common. If you want to use legato, move your body visible. If you want to play something vertical, very, for instance, that's very vertical rhythmical, right? then you want to stay firmly. So in this case, move with your down bow, up bow. Right there, because you're going backwards. Instead of go with the bow, up bow. Yeah, that way. There you go. Yeah, yeah. It sounds more like that. Shall we try from it? And gentle. Okay, where's that?
Here.
Would you want to try by yourself? Just the 16th note? Yes, yes, just the 16th.
Oh.
I think that's octavo. Why do we start with that four? I think that's what we did. Yeah, let's do it one more time. Can we repeat 5 more times slowly? Good. Yeah, one more time. Okay, now a little bit faster. Ta 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 ta. Very good. Now, can you make a crescendo with that four? Okay, okay, that was the crescendo, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Yes, one more time. Yeah. Okay, let's go from Can you play one more time? Okay, something is stopping you. Is that physically or it's your mental?
I think it's mentally.
It's mentally stopping you? Even if you hit the wrong note, it's not a big problem because that happens. But if you become hesitant and stop the musical flow, that's gonna be more issue because people realize that. If you play down, then you're just showing your incompetence, right? Just go. There you go. There you go. Okay, with Keika.
From there.
Yeah. Oh, shall we try from the beginning?
Or the other side.
Yes, from a tempo. How about from here? Yeah. Oh, second line, I think. What is the difference? Oh yeah, that is the third line. Okay. If you make a mistake, everyone, can you stop and redo it on stage? If we make a mistake. Can you force yourself to move on? Yeah? One more time from the same spot. Someone else on stage. There are so many people that who do not know this piece, like your friends or family, other colleagues, family members. The only chance they will notice is either you stop or either you make a face. All right, the part we just played through, that was wonderful. Yeah, you just need a little more push in yourself, no matter what, and stop judging because even if you hit the wrong note, you can't replay it, right? You're gonna have to just let go, think about the future, because if you keep thinking about did I miss the note, then you're gonna make another mistake, right? Okay, yeah. Can we go back somewhere around here? Is this the good spot? Where would you like to start? How about here?
Okay.
185. Ready? Can we finish together with her? Can we go from dun dun? Right there. we don't want to make a diminuendo. Do that one last time.
Oh, sorry.
Can you make crescendo? Okay, and when you are with the pianist, what do you have to do always? Number one, check if she's ready.
Yeah.
She knows where to start. Number two, how do you cue?
Breathe, but then
Breathe.
with the stroke.
Yes, yes. So it sounds much better if you use the music. Yeah, it's more musical. So let me go back to this part.
What's the bar number?
59. So now that's more feminine part. So now one more thing, before you have the rest.
Yeah.
You know?
Am I holding it too long?
No, it's not about the length. It's about how do you end a phrase, because this is similar to the sentence or what we say, right? If we are mad, what happens? Oh, you know, we tend to crescendo in the voice, right? Is this the part? Is this the part you
No.
want to make a statement or you're in anger or something?
So soft when I lift.
Yeah, taper it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Because that's upward. Can we go from da 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 da? See? Da 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 da. What is that?
65.
Right there. So this is another thing happens in legato part. If your body is moving against the bow, this happens. Yeah. If you move with the bow, so if I'm standing in your lane, we can taper the last note. But if you go, okay. It's C, right?
Oh,
1 and 2. Yeah. not wonder, if you question to yourself, am I getting it? Most likely you're not gonna get it. Alright? You're gonna get it. No matter what. Even if you miss that, note. You're gonna get it. You're gonna be somewhere around there. That's good enough. Okay. My suggestion is no matter what happens, do not stop the music. Alright? And have that smile. Have a smile. This is really like, especially this part is peaceful and cheerful, happy. Yeah? Alright, thank you so much, everybody. everything before INF?
Not that many times, like twice.
Twice? Okay. Shall we play one more time?
From the beginning.
So at the beginning, do you start from the string or off the string?
On the string.
On the string. Let's try that one more time. Okay. In that case, if you don't look at the pianist, you never know if she's ready or not, right? Yeah. You can turn back, but can you make sure she's ready for you before you start? Okay, so that's what I was looking for. I wanted to see, the pattern when you make a mistake, right? You tend to go back and try to fix it, which is great if you're by yourself. But do you know you are right now playing with the piano, but actually this piece is written for violin and orchestra, right? Orchestra, probably you will have like 60 people in your back. And if you randomly stop and go back, do you think we can follow?
No.
Yeah. So what do you have to do on stage if you make a mistake?
Continue on.
Yeah. Can we try that? One more time from the beginning. And this time, let's turn back, make sure your pianist is ready for you. Then before you start, think about which part of the bow you are starting the up bow. Do you really need like this much bow or how much bow? this one. And your music with you right now?
No,
Okay,
downstairs.
all right, okay. So why don't you look at the second time just by yourself, play by yourself, and we learn it. Okay. Good. How about the first one? Okay, this time I would like you to memorize which one is the first one, which one is the second one. Okay? All right, second one. Okay, now I'm gonna say first or second. Can you play that melody? Okay, let's go with the second one. Move on. And that's another part, right? Okay, first one. Stella, I think you're a smart girl. So, what is the first note which is different from the both melody? You have the F sharp and you have long trio and a tight note. What is the first one different from other? Probably G natural is still the same, right? How about A?
So the G and the F are different? The D and
This is G.
G and the F sharp.
Which one is the first one?
The F sharp.
F sharp is the first one, second one is G. Okay, let's do one more time. First one. Oh, okay, okay. You have time. Let's go from the first one. Can we start from the first one? Where she's playing? 17. Okay, let's try to note. Can you wait a little bit longer? Is which one? Yeah, we're on the first. Okay, let's do that one more time. That was good. Good. Let's do one last time and move on this time. did you realize you were on the second one? After you hit the wrong note? I would like you to start thinking about, okay, this is the second time, so what's the difference? What was the difference? All right, so let's go from there, 72. Yeah, and can you check if your pianist is ready? All right. So that was good. I think you are thinking about, oh, I almost made a mistake or almost stopped, right? But at least the music didn't stop. So that's really important. And she's trying to move on. If you can catch her melody, and probably if you're getting lost too much, she will probably play your, violin part for you, so you can get that on. All right, good. And I think you have I don't know, it's up to your teacher, but if you're worrying about the memorization too much, you can use the music. Because I don't know what would be important, many times memorization skill is one of the musical skill, right? And nowadays it's not happening at school. At school you don't really have the subject that you have to memorize that much, so we're losing that skill. If you go to Asian schools in Asian countries, their academic approach is slightly different. And I grew up in Japan, and we had to memorize so many things. So our brain knew how to memorize stuff. And I think Asian kids means grew up in Asia, who's more familiar with how to memorize, or they don't have the memory slip that much as American kids. That's what I found when I started teaching here. And so it's different challenge if you want to learn how to do the memorization. It's your opportunity to try it. And also if you start having the memory slip, learn how to get back without stopping completely. Yeah. But on the other hand, if you and your teacher is focusing on music making on stage, then I would definitely let them use the music, because what you think here will be on the violin. So if you're thinking about, oh, I may have memory slip, I may have, missed a note or something, that may happen because you're kind of predicting by yourself, right? If you can focus in music making, I think, some part you were really free. I heard your energy in the music, and I really liked it. So I think we have one more time. We have time for you to play one more time, play through. I will do the page turn for you. Why don't you play from the music and see what's your emotion to this music? What do you feel?
Like a light song.
Okay, what else? Emotion. Light song is not emotion, right? What do you feel when you listen to or when you play? Fun? Excited?
Carefree and excited.
Careful?
Carefree.
Oh yes, carefree. Carefree and excited. So, even if you make one or two or three mistakes, it's okay because that's the energy you are going to give through the music, right? And I really like how you started last time, thinking about how much will you do this. as for MEC, we only had like less than 10 Japanese throughout undergrad and grad. And so it was difficult for me to adjust myself, grew up in Japan and not speaking English, but it was really good because of that. So, I was so glad I did not choose to come here in West Coast back then when we had more Japanese people here. Otherwise, I couldn't, I wouldn't have exposed myself to American culture. And it was more like Europe. Boston, the atmosphere was very different. I went to New York back then. It was a little more, kind of like you can smell the concrete. And it was busy. On the other hand, Boston was very, it had more green. And one thing I realized in Boston, it takes time to get to know people because they are not nice. They don't smile at you on the street, right? If you do that, you're odd. But once you get to know them, they're so nice, deeply, attached and sincere. So I was really surprised when I moved here and I went to CVS store. That was the first store here. And then the store lady said like, "Oh, hi, sweetie." I'm like, "I'm not your sweetie. I just met you here." But people are different. And also, if you go to cafe, they're always talking about like the lectures happening at MIT or Harvard or Northeastern. And conversation is different too. Yeah. Anything else? Okay. So I have a request for tonight. We all say like, enjoy it or something, right? But many times we don't know how to enjoy it, right? Yesterday, I think Nathan Cole mentioned about imagination training. To do that imagination training, it's really important to have the vivid idea of your own sound here. Not somebody's sound, your own sound, okay? And also think about physically you're playing. Do not just sit there and try to listen like as if you are watching a YouTube. If you kind of like virtually engage your body, it's actually happening in your brain. There's a research, and that is a great way. And also, we tend to think about technique, very much so, right? But to me, technique is kind of like left brain. We also need right brain, which is imagination, right? So if you can think about what kind of music you want to play, or like how you want to, what kind of music you are playing, because there will be, there will be the audience who is listening to your music for the first time and has no idea. So think about the character or scenery or taste, smell, anything, but be very brave